Hi guys.
Hey, how's it going, Marc-Andre?
Hey.
How does it feel to be back in Canada fighting? I know it's not Quebec, not Ontario, but it's still great to be out here in front of some Canadian fans.
Yeah, for sure. Like you said, still we're in Canada. I do really enjoy being back home, especially after 2 years that I've been, in the US. So now I feel very excited, and I can't wait Saturday night to put on a show.
How did the rest of camp go at Killcliff? I know you got a lot of really high-level training partners. I know Gerald Mershard spent a little bit of time there too. He's fought your opponent. How did everything go, and who did you get to work with?
Yeah, actually, I worked with Gerald a couple times. He's a great dude. He's been there, done that for a long time. He fought almost everybody in the middleweight division. So he's a great teammate for us. But I mean, there's so many great guys, every day in the gym. And yeah, everyone can help me in different ways. And I'm so happy to be part of this team and evolve.
Eric's talked about, I guess over the last couple of years, you kind of wanted this fight and now you've got it. Why specifically did you want to fight him in particular?
Yeah, I've been calling Eric out for, I think, 4 years now. I don't know, back when he fought Lyoto Machida, I saw his fight. I was like, okay, I flashed on his style. He was more like raw, like, a big dude, strong, not the most technical, but with the big heart. He always go forward, and that's the way that I fight. And yeah, so since then, a couple times I called him out on the media, and he said, okay, just do your thing, win some fight, and we'll see maybe one day. And here we are.
Did you know that he told us up here that he's only got about 5 fights left? He's kind of looking, ahead a little bit. Do you think that'll play at all into the fight, that he's kind of already sort of thinking about what's after fighting?
No, absolutely not. I think he's a real gamer. We're both, good competitor. He's from a football background. I play football myself a little bit too. So no, I think he's here for a reason. And I think we are at the same level of our career right now. So we just looking for a good fight, one fight at a time, and that's it.
And just last one for me, have you felt that this has been like a different fight from the fan perspective? Like, are you getting a lot more messages than usual just because you are fighting in Canada? Have you noticed that for this fight?
Not really. I feel like, since my debut, I had a very roller coaster career. But I feel like I always have the support from my Canadian fans, even if right now I'm in the US for the last 2 years. But I'm so happy to be back. I'm always proud to represent my country, and I can't wait to feel all the energy Saturday night. Yeah.
Right here. I think Edmonton was the last time you fought in Canada.
Correct.
That was kind of dragging on with the pandemic. Were you ever thinking, man, am I ever going to get to do this again?
Yeah, man. At that time, I was more concerned about finding the right pieces that I was missing to, just to build my career and be at that level. I think my first 2 fights, I was more like not really in the right place at the right time in my life. So since then, everything that happened for a reason. I feel like right now everything is perfectly aligned for me, and I'm super happy.
Good to hear. And Eric is a guy who's straight up to light heavyweight for a while, and you have some history there too. Would you ever consider a fight at 205?
No, I feel like 205. The guys are very big, man, and I'm not the biggest middleweight, but I have my own attributes. I'm strong. I can for sure be toe-to-toe with the big guys, but I found myself at the middleweight division I started even amateur as a middleweight, so I've never go down to 170, and I don't think I'm gonna go up either. So I feel like I'm in the right spot.
And last one for me, main card placement here, big show in Canada. What does that say to you?
Yeah, I think it's the perfect opportunity for me right now. I just want to make the most of it. I just want to enjoy the ride. I want to focus on putting a great performance in front of my fans, my country, represent my team, and just moving forward on my journey in the UFC.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey Mark, over here. Earlier today, Eric said he didn't think he was entering hostile territory coming into Canada. What do you think about that? And how do you think the Canadian fans will maybe react when you come out and face him?
No, I think he's a very respectful guy. I think he's been in Canada before. But yeah, I feel like we're both like real fighters. We're here to put on a show. And no, I don't think that there's any favorite. Even if I'm Canadian, we're both, I think, a fan pleaser, fighter. So that's going to be very interesting for everybody.
And I know you said you're proud to be fighting, in front of Canadians. Do you have any connections to BC or Vancouver? Have you spent much time out here before?
No, I came here before. I think 3 years ago, but I didn't have the chance to, walk around and see everything. So I feel like right now I enjoy spending some good time here, and for sure I'm going to be back. And yeah.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
To your left.
Yeah.
Before your last fight, in an interview with James Lynch, you talked about how in the first round it's going to be quite tightly contested. When it makes it to the second round, you were going to pick up the pace and get a TKO victory. That's exactly what happened. So my question is, do you have a prediction for this fight?
I mean, every time, everything can happen in a fight. For sure, we have a game plan, but I just want to be myself. I want to do my own dance. I know what he's good at. I know what I'm good at. So we're gonna meet each other in front of the cage, and we're gonna do our things. But I feel like I said, every time more the fight goes, more I'm getting dangerous. That's why they call me Power Bar. And again, I work a lot on my conditioning, my cardio, my fighting IQ. So I feel like I'm more mature. And for sure, I'm gonna go for the finish if it comes. But I want to take my time. I want to be smart, and I just want to enjoy every minute of it.
All good? Perfect. Thank you very much.
Great.